Welcome everyone to our Northern Links College Open House Information Session for Early Learning and Childcare Certificate and Diploma Programs. I'm the Program Coordinator for the Certificate and the Diploma Programs, and I'm here today to share some information with you about each of these programs. So a little bit of an overview for both the certificate and the diploma program. ELCC stands for Early Learning and Childcare, and we offer both the certificate and the diploma programs at Northern Lakes College. A little bit about the admission criteria for each of the programs. To gain entry to the certificate program, you are required to have credit in English 30-1 or 60% in English 30-2. or credit in English 0190, which is a course that we offer at Northern Lakes College. If you don't have either of these, then you can also elect to take an AccuPlacer assessment, which is an online assessment that assesses your reading and writing in English. We also assess international transcripts, you'll see the note at the bottom, that have been evaluated by IQOS for either English 30-1 or 30-2. One other thing to note is that agencies, whether it's a school, a daycare, a preschool, Head Start program, or any early learning environment that you work with, may require you to complete a police information check with vulnerable sector and an Alberta Children's Services Intervention record check. This is because you'll be working with minors. If you are already working at an early learning and childcare agency, you are likely not required to complete this again. If you are looking to gain admission to our diploma program, the requirement is that you've successfully completed an early learning and childcare post-secondary certificate program offered in Alberta. If you've completed that at Northern Lakes College, you will gain admission to the diploma program. And if you've completed it somewhere else within Alberta, then you would simply arrange for a copy of your transcripts to be sent to Northern Lakes College. We do look at transcripts from other provinces and review them on a case-by-case basis. Please note that we do not accept a Level 1 certificate from the Government of Alberta for entry into the certificate program. And if you already hold a Level 2 certificate, but with an educational equivalency, we do not accept that for entry into our diploma program. We only accept the completion of an early learning and childcare post-secondary certificate, but not a Level 2 certificate that was achieved using other educational equivalencies. A little bit about the program. We take students at 3 times throughout the year, September, January, or May, and students can complete the program as a part-time student or a full-time. Part-time complete in 2 or more years, and full-time students complete in 10 to 12 months, depending on when you start the program. When you complete the certificate program, you are eligible for a Level 2 certificate from the Government of Alberta, and when you complete the diploma, you are eligible for a Level 3 certificate. Please note that students in our programs can apply for the Level 1 certificate as soon as they've completed one 3-credit course in child development. Our certificate program has 11 courses in total, with 7 program courses, 2 university studies courses, and 2 practicums. The diploma program has 8 program courses, 4 university studies courses, and 2 practicums as well. When you've completed our programs, you'll be prepared to work with children in a variety of settings, from birth through age 5, as well as before or after school care children. You interact with children, listen to their needs, and are attentive to their development. You might be arranging the learning space and choosing materials adapted to their needs, interests, and levels of development, and forming relationships with parents and caregivers. Each program, the certificate and the diploma, both have 2 practicums. Practicum 1 is 135 hours on site, 15 hours of seminars and assignments, and can be completed in any early learning and childcare environment. If you are currently working, you can complete your practicum at your place of employment, including a day home, as long as the day home is operated through a licensed agency. But if you're not working, no worries, you can also complete it as an unpaid student. We do offer the option to apply for credit or advanced standing in the first practicum if you have 1 or more years as a full-time employee working with children in an early learning environment. Practicum 2 is very similar, except that it has 235 hours and 15 hours of seminars and assignments. And again, all students can have to complete this practicum. You cannot apply for advanced standing. The prerequisite for practicum 2 is that you've completed all of your other coursework or are at least in your final semester without having a full course load. How is our program delivered? Well, we offer a very flexible anytime, anywhere format where students can access their classes using this shell that you see on the screen, which we call D2L or Brightspace. This is our learning management system that all students will have access to when they're accepted to the program. You can access the homepage, as you can see I've highlighted here, and any course that you are enrolled in will be under the Student Courses tab that you see on the screen. Each course has 1 3-hour class per week, live, online, and if you are unable to attend the day and time that it's offered, it is recorded and you can listen to that after the class has been completed. You will also have things like weekly discussions, regular assignments and quizzes, or projects throughout the term. You can be assured that you will have support from your instructor. We offer a very flexible learning model for students of all different backgrounds so that they can complete their educational requirements. One question that comes up a lot is the program cost, and things you'll need to consider when applying to our programs is that you'll have your course costs, which includes your tuition fees, your student association fees, and technology fees. In addition to that, you will also be responsible for purchasing your own textbooks. We do not have a bookstore, but we provide you with a list and some options for purchasing those books. We don't provide a cost for these because there's a variety of ways in which students can purchase the books, including online books, ebooks, or physical books through Amazon, through the publisher, for example, and also even borrowing them used from another student. Some questions about why would you work in early childhood education? Well, ECEs are in high demand throughout Canada, with over 100,000 new job openings anticipated between now and 2031. There's lots of different job settings, lots of flexibility when working with children from birth through age 5, and it's a very dynamic work environment. You can be assured that there will be no 2 days that will be alike. You're able to be working in an active career, enriching and stimulating indoors or outdoors, and you can showcase your creativity and you'll be provided with some unforgettable experiences. I can assure you that you get to play. It's a chance to make a difference. Working with children, you are supporting them and their families and helping the children to develop to their full potential, preparing them for a smoother transition to school, but also preparing them for the future. You're passionate about children and you love to play. 90% of brain development occurs before age 5. You have a very important role to play as an early childhood educator. Some options, potential options of jobs that are available after graduating in childcare centers, daycares, preschools and Head Start programs, child and family support agencies, home-based childcare such as the day home, a kindergarten classroom, intervention programs, and even child welfare organizations. Basically, any program that works with children from birth through age 5. Once you've completed the certificate or the diploma program, there are some other options if you are looking to further your education. We have the option to transfer into our educational assistant program, where you'll receive 12 credits towards the completion of that certificate. Or, as I mentioned before, you might want to move directly from the certificate into the diploma program. Or you might want to move on to the university studies programs with the courses that you've completed in either the certificate or the diploma. Here you can complete a diploma in university studies and then look at further options that you might be considering from there. We also offer the option from the diploma program to move into the University of Calgary Bachelor of Education Community-Based Pathways degree. And you would reach out to our University Studies coordinator for more information about that program. We also have a number of other programs at Northern Lakes College where there might be some courses, 1 or 2, that you've taken in the certificate or the diploma that transfer to our other programs. Couple of extra things. At the college, we have all kinds of services to help you along the way, such as counseling, financial aid, scholarship, and funding information, accessibility services to help you and your learning needs, library services, student wellness, learner success, our IT department who will help you with your technology needs. We have tutors and an elders and residents program, as well as a multi-faith program and a students association to support you in your time at Northern Lakes College. So why choose NLC? We're anytime, anywhere, flexible. We have partnerships with other post-secondary institutions, lots of educational options for you to choose from. We provide numerous supports to students unique to our college. We have support on over 20 campuses throughout Alberta, and we have highly qualified instructors who care about your success. If you want further information, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is down below with my phone number and my email. I also look after the Educational Assistant Program. And you can also find more program information by going to our website, clicking on Programs and Courses, and then from there, clicking on Human Service Careers, and then Early Learning and Childcare, and either the certificate or the diploma program. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope that I've answered some of your questions, but if you still have more questions, come join us over at our open house for a live and interactive question and answer period. Get ready to play.